Day 41 of English speaking, and today is Sunday, 22 of February of 2026, and right now is 1 a.m. and 8 minutes. So I have a mess in my room. Yesterday, yesterday, the water service went back to to my house, to all the colony, because the reason was that the government was fixing main some main some main structures, um, that 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 works to move the water to all the houses in the city. So the water went back yesterday, and I had washed my clothes. I hadn't been using totally clean clothes. So today I went with my father to have breakfast at the center of the city, and at yes, there were a lot of a lot of tourists, American tourists, Asian tourists, because of the weekend. And well, recently, like 3 hours ago, I went with a friend to have a meeting with an athlete, and a very high performance athlete, to talk about a marketing campaign to make promotion of his road to his new fight that will be taking place like in 1 month since today. And well, it will be my first paid and more serious experience about photography, because now I am a photographer, but by hobby. Since like 10 years ago, I had specialized in a lot of things, but not in people. Looking for beauty in environments, in natural environments, looking for animals, insects, photographing the like National Geographic photography. I have been I was focused on that. That gave me pleasure to do. It was fun to make photos and find like the right shot to show in Instagram, in maybe in a page of in Facebook, and maybe I remember that I had like a social media to only photography, to photographers to upload their photos to fast conquest, like not very serious, but it was fun to play, to make, to get into like small competitions, to improve my skills. It was fun to have like a winning rank, like a winning rank. I remember that I was excited by getting points in that social media. That the points means that you gain level like as photographer. The points are like skill points, and it is cool to just to accumulate points and show your work and looks and look and compare yourself, yes, your work to other photographers and discover. But I remember that in the past I was more competitive than right now, like than in the present. I think that I lost motivation because I started focusing in other things, and then right now I am focused on in work in make money. So I just start to feel that I need to make money. So that I wanted to produce my own my own resources, and I just feel like I lost motivation in photography for like a big moment, like I don't know, like 3 years, and I get into my first into my first university. I left that I left that degree in my first year. It was animation, and it was engineering in digital animation and special effects, and it was cool. It was a very pretty school, and well, I left because I was thinking other things that 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 I could improve more than more than I was in that moment, and getting to a better school. I was like very confident in that time, thinking that I could just put all my energy and focus all my time in hard work to just be good enough to just show my work and have all the doors open. And for example, to the best school in the world, the best animation school in the world, that that is Sheridan in Canada. That to me is that is that it is not the best. I have like an an obsession with going to the best of the best, to try to be the best. I have I hadn't feeling like that maybe a few times, but well, it is like an obsession. I don't know, and well, that in that time I was thinking that it could be possible just to get obsessed with my progress, with my skill progress in drawing. That is the main skill to, I think, um, to the animation. And well, I thought I could just present myself in front of, yes, of the school, and show my skills, and it was not that easy. I didn't go too far because I didn't went too far because I wasn't thinking about how to how to work with that fear that I had feel that I have been living with like for too many time. that fear of speaking, of being in front of people. I don't know. I have been trying to face that, and being here in making these videos is one of that. Is one of that. Uh, is one of that. Like I want to try to feel more confident, to know that I can do this, that I can speak English, that I can speak in front of people in my language, in Spanish. But I need to know. I need to know. It is not about now. It's just because I know that I can do it, but that is not. I think that is not the only thing that I need to do is not to think, is doing it, doing doing it constantly. Yes. Um, it's like I think that is like a training, like a physical training, but with the confidence, with the soul. It's like giving giving it. Yes, it's like a training to the soul to make it stronger and capable to do things with, at the same time of feeling that fear that could stop everything for too many time. And well, today was that a day that I could feel that pressure of that fear, making me stop of doing things and be ashamed of myself with not too many reasons, um, that I could know. Because today I was in that meeting, in that in that recent meeting. It was not virtual. It was not virtual. It was in a restaurant. And well, it is not just too easy. Is I I admire the ability to talk, to convince, to expose the the points of the project of my friend that is very skilled with that. And well, it is good. It is good. I I finished with that meeting. Then I went to my father and my sister, to have a drink in some place, in a cafeteria. Then I went back to my house. I played some video games with my sister, and it was okay. It was fun, and and that's it. That's it. I have a lot of homework to do, and today is Sunday. Tomorrow it will be Monday with no classes, and well, right now I am second semester of visual arts, um, and that's it. see. Another day of English practice. I have been thinking about doing a different, like, it is, there's a different English speaking series because it is difficult to just to sit down and talk about your day and think that is that and think that I am saying something that I care about. It is not just sit down and speak English. Is I I want to have something to tell, not just be sitting on that, and that's it. So that's it for today, and today is 22 of February of 2026. Right now is 1 a.m. and 24 minutes, and that's it for today.